Ready for it.
Thrilled for it.
Presenting Franks with Turbo Booster Jet Engine.
What has this season actually taught us? Is it a perhaps good thing that the surfaces are not being read or are unpredictable? Stephen Fleming has said we're not sure what to get out of this surface. Zahir Khan has said we're not quite liking this surface. KKR have said enough things. SRH in a couple of games have said this is not the flat track that we're supposed to keep beating bowlers on. Is that a good thing for the league?
I mean, in hindsight, for a neutral it is good, but for a franchisee who is trying to pick a team based on your home conditions because you play 7 games at home, I don't think it really augurs well for them. They have to at least have a certain say in how the wicket should be. I wouldn't say an entire say, I wouldn't say prepare an underprepared wicket or something like that, but BCCI should at least let the franchisee try and decide which surface to play on, what kind of a surface to play on, because home advantage is key. Otherwise, why would anybody relate to a home franchisee, and why would a fan support a home franchisee if they don't know what brand of cricket that they're going to, I mean, if they don't know what brand of cricket that is going to...
I mean, I believe we've heard from the board that centralized supervision, they want to make sure that, that it isn't lopsided. The teams that have done well at home are MI and GT.
I think it's an interesting one in the context of that race for the top 2, where you've had RCB have won all their away games and not been so strong at Chinnaswamy, and the other 2 have utilised home advantage much better, but have been a bit of a mixed bag on the road.
Yeah, so therefore I'm coming to the point that the best teams still manage to overcome these sorts of conditions and whatnot, don't they?
I think if you look at it from a global perspective, you want to be able to play on any type of wicket, and we're seeing great wickets all around the world nowadays. I mean, England are preparing, different types of wickets quite flat as well. So I think because these wickets are so flat, it's meaning that bowlers have to change and adjust. And I think this year we've probably seen more Yorkers than we ever have in any other year, which is surprising. Probably more straight Yorkers as opposed to wider Yorkers. So I think it's meaning that the skill development of the bowlers has to be better. And we've seen that in parts that when there's been a little bit of a bias from a home ground advantage or otherwise, that then teams have relied on their strengths. Whereas when it's neutral, when the wickets are pretty flat, it's actually putting pressure on, especially bowlers having to come up with different stuff. Yeah. And I don't mind that, probably from a global perspective, but I definitely understand when you're opening the wallet and you're buying these players, you want a little bit of home advantage.